Hi, my name is Laura Griffin and I'm an online advisor for Distance Minnesota. I'm here to talk to you for a little bit today about the difference between dropping and withdrawing from courses and how these actions affect your academic records. A student may drop a course using e-services up until midnight of the 5th day of a term without incurring a penalty. Dropped courses do not affect academic standing or eligibility for financial aid. Once a course is dropped, 100% of the tuition for that course will be refunded to the student. Withdrawing from a course is different in several ways. A student may withdraw from a course once the drop period has ended and up until 80% of the semester has elapsed. When a student withdraws from a course, it will remain on his or her academic record as a W, and he or she will be responsible for 100% of the tuition for that course. Please note here that Distance Minnesota requires that all students maintain a 2.0 cumulative GPA and a cumulative 67% course completion rate. This is why withdrawals are important. If a student withdraws from enough courses to drop his or her completion rate below 67%, he or she will be placed on academic and/or financial warning or probation. So let's take a look at a couple examples to see how this might affect your record. First, we have Jane. She registered for 15 credits at the beginning of the semester. On the second day of class, she realizes that she doesn't need her 3-credit accounting course, so she logs into e-services and drops the course. Because she removed herself from the course during the drop period, she will no longer be financially responsible for paying for the class. Also, the course will simply disappear from her record as if she were never enrolled in the course to begin with. As long as she completes the remaining 12 credits that she enrolled in at the beginning of the semester, her course completion rate will remain at 100% and she will remain in good academic standing. By removing herself from the course within the drop period, Jane suffers no repercussions from ever being enrolled in the course. Now let's take a look at Joe. He decides to register for 15 credits at the beginning of the semester. But 12 days into the semester, he decides 15 credits is too much to handle, so he logs into e-services and withdraws from his 3-credit accounting course. Because Joe withdraws from the course, he remains financially responsible to cover the tuition for 100% of this course. Further, this remaining course will remain on his academic record and transcripts as a W. Now, so long as Joe completes his remaining 12 credits and maintains a cumulative GPA of 2.0 or higher, this withdrawal really doesn't affect him a whole lot. If we take the 12 credits he completes, divided by the 15 that he originally attempted at the beginning of the semester, we get an 80% completion rate. Thus, Joe remains in good academic standing and will be able to register for classes next semester and receive financial aid. Finally, we have John. Like Joe and Jane, he also registers for 15 credits at the beginning of the fall semester. However, 2 weeks in, he gets promoted to a full-time position at work and realizes he just can't manage 15 credits. He logs into e-services and withdraws from two of his 3-credit courses. Because he withdraws, John remains financially responsible for all 15 credits worth of tuition. When John takes a look at his transcripts, he now sees 2 W's in place of these courses. Now, even if John completes the 9 credits in which he is still enrolled, his course completion rate will drop to 60% because he has only completed 9 of his original 15 attempted credits. John will now be placed on academic warning or probation for the following semester. During this next semester, one of 2 things will happen. John will study hard and abstain from withdrawing courses, at which point his GPA will remain at 2.0 or higher and his course completion rate will be raised above 67%. At the end of the semester, John will be removed from the academic suspension or probation and returned to good academic standing. In scenario 2, John continues to struggle with completing coursework or fails to maintain a 2.0 GPA. At the end of the semester, he is placed on financial aid and academic suspension, making him unable to register for classes or receive financial aid for 1 semester. Students who are readmitted after a suspension will be placed on academic probation upon return and will be required to file an appeal with the financial aid office in order to have aid reinstated. I hope this video and these examples were helpful in clarifying the difference between withdrawing and dropping courses. If you have any questions or concerns, I encourage you to give us a call at Distance Minnesota. Our number here is 1-800-657-3930. Thanks for watching.